Welcome to the Toolshed, brought to you by Aykaza.
This video is a guide to help you manage your team dynamics as you progress through your improvement project. In an article entitled Developmental Sequence in Small Groups, Bruce Tuckman designated 4 stages of team development: forming, storming, norming, and performing. The first phase of the team development is forming. This is where you need to establish the purpose of the team and why the team has been assembled. This is where you define the scope of the work of the team, what is in and what is out. The tasks you set out to do in forming are: build a common purpose and establish expectations, clarify accountability and align objectives, and provide direction, scope, and drive team processes. The second step of this model is storming. In this phase of the process, you need to clarify the roles of the team and who does what. You identify different roles of the team members, what they do, and what they do not do. It will help you identify gaps in any resources you may have to successfully complete the project. Roles to be defined include who decides what, who performs the work, and who needs to be informed or consulted in the different activities. The tasks you set out to do in storming are: include all ideas and opinions, inquire into differences, assess resources and make necessary adjustments, and define agreement of the roles and responsibilities. The third phase of team development is norming. Here you start to have a team that is working together, which means there are ways of working that are clear to those involved. This includes how you communicate and with whom. You have a structured governance with meetings and agendas. We recommend using the 4 P's of meetings, which you can find in the attached PDF. The tasks you set out to do in norming are: develop a process for sharing, feedback, and resource distribution, work towards consensus, and negotiate where appropriate, and finally, facilitate to create the opportunity for others to lead. The final phase of team development is performing. In this final phase, the team is able to handle changes in an efficient and effective way. Through the different phases of team development, the participants in the project will have gained autonomy and hold themselves responsible for the outcomes of the project. Because of this, they proactively manage issues and escalations on their own through their ways of working. The tasks you set out to do in performing are: continue to seek to improve tasks and relationships, assess and evaluate results and celebrate success, and focus on conditions that can shift the performance of the team and the project. As you progress through your project, you need to stay attentive to where you are and where the team is in their development. For example, if you get a new team member, you will need to work on the storming tasks to make sure that the roles and responsibilities remain clear. It could also be possible that your purpose or scope changes during the project, and then you will need to work on the forming tasks. As a leader, you are responsible to facilitate this process and activities and work on the tasks as needed so that you can maintain your team dynamics at their best and get the best out of your team. One last point. Later on, Bruce Tuckman added a 5th level, which was adjournment. This means when you close your project, you want to make sure that you communicate to the team members and those involved that the project has been completed and share the results and hopefully successes of the project. So, I hope that helps you. Good luck with your team dynamics and make sure to stay on top of that.